Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. I'm the Mysterious JG, and we have the best sticky grenades ever, and are working on getting better sabotage. Oh, this is the result of our having found out that Counselor Udina is a traitor. And we should have known he was a traitor because he was a jerk. People who are jerks are clearly traitors to their own species. I don't think we ever get a better explanation than what we already got for why Udina betrayed the Council and tried to join Cerberus. And that explanation, I'm sure somebody will chime in the comments to say, you weren't paying attention, JG, and if you'd shut up and listen or read, or blah, somebody might come in and tell me I missed it, but I mean, what? I didn't get it. Why the fuck would Udina betray the Council? For Cerberus. The fact that Cerberus is swarming with members, even though it's like this kind of bizarre human first group which even the human government's fighting, a lot of this doesn't make sense, and some of it might get explained eventually, but I'm pretty sure the fact that Udina switched sides never really makes sense. Generally, if somebody does something that makes no sense whatsoever in this game, turns out they're indoctrinated, don't think that's going to be the case for Udina, but pay attention, folks. Maybe something better explanation-wise is forthcoming. But for right now, let's check in with Bailey, as long as we're here, before we move on.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack.
A couple of minutes ago.
We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
I guess no, a couple of these are new. I think loved ones in the war will probably be old news, but we can ask him about his injuries.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working.
Well, you just talked to me a minute ago.
Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy.
Which revolves around me.
If Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
I got plenty of salt shepherds, and I know that's the weakness of slugs.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower.
We're gonna have to rely on women
We're drilling
power.
our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Well, no, because it makes no sense.
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
Well, yeah.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you.
I was about to say
If
that,
you hadn't
actually.
shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
Just like Matic of the Strider Matic unit.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
No time for love,
Yeah,
Dr. Jones.
you too, Shepard.
Here you! We'll dance on your grave! Well, dance, not dance, what the hell? We'll dance on your grave! Udina's office closed off. While I'm here, I can pop into Spectre City, USA, see if there's any new stuff I can do. Don't think I have enough cash to buy any of the crazy Spectre weapons, even if I wanted to. Although I can get a extended barrel heating stabilizers. Solarian colony of Sonequals experience a power shortage that threatens their egg incubators. The colony will be forced to evacuate. Why am I reading so slow? Unless they improve heating stabilizers. Unless improved heating stabilizers. Unless support the war effort. That's a quest item of some sort. Don't give a crap about Greaves. But, this might be worth using. I haven't been using sniper rifle barrels, though. If I ever switch over to extended barrel, I'll want to have it. So what the fuck? Drop some cash. I'm not going to be able to afford these unless I just stop spending money on other stuff, period, for a while. Nothing new to do here. Don't want to accidentally go in there because I might glitch the game. I think I showcased that place at least once during the LP, didn't I? So a bishop and an office lady walk into a bar. What kind of an office lady is she? She's got like her cheeks are showing. Okay, I don't need to listen. That just means there's something else that will eventually pop up that I need to give that guy. Yeah, he's explaining, oh, you know, we need such and such to defeat Cerberus. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Just tell me where to find the,
I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're Neota's spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep
Like the
identity
outfit.
information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require...
Man, this game loves
aid,
its lesbian
they can
relationships.
ensure prompt
It's wonderful.
It's not a problem. I'm just like, they're into it.
They hit where? Damn it. How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand? Divert to...
About to say, we need to find such and such MacGuffin, which will mean war assets for Shepard. I guess I get irritated about the sloppy way that they integrated into the game mechanics. I mean, the writing is fine. You know, they're doing a decent job of showing that different people have their own different small ways to, you know, contribute. Anyway, I think just saying we were going to go visit Thane right off the bat gave us the Paragon points, but we probably actually should visit Thane as opposed to saying we're going to do it and then putting it off just to be a dick. Maybe we shouldn't visit Thane. I think Thane is going to die in the next major cinematic we spend with Thane. Why do I keep telling you guys shit moments before it happens? But no, I mean, we knew that Thane was going to die in the game. I don't remember if... I mean, because he has a terminal disease. Pretty sure that this is it for him, but if it's not...
We could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen.
I just made it so that you know. But, yeah, like if we put off going to visit him, that might actually keep him alive longer. You might appreciate that. Can I get a Metagel upgrade? I can get a Metagel upgrade here. 16,000. For a minute I thought it was 160,000. I was like, what?
Is a non-profit organization dedicated
I believe that is it for the Metagel capacity. Didn't I? Wait a second. Didn't I max that out in a previous video? Maybe I didn't save. Hey, Avina, how you doing? Bada bing, bada boom. Realest guys in the room. How you doing? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm the first human Spectre, and you can't teach that.
There's got to be something. I don't
There's
know what
got to
Cerberus
be
was
a morning
packing,
after.
but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck. And I
Yeah,
can't...
it's another set of random shit I can find throughout the
But I can't
universe
think
to
of
get
anything else.
war assets. I guess it was because I finished a plot mission, so that triggered new stuff. But I'm trying to find people that there should be people that you know, I went through the Volus system. There should be people that I actually now have something to give. Bada bing, bada boom. Realest guys in the room.
Donovan is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the city.
Cerberus poison
Who
blades,
are
huh?
we to choose who lives or dies?
Oh, I hate these because it means I feel compelled to see both sides of the
We
conversation.
help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
Mm-hmm.
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position
Well, why don't you
to
just
survive.
suggest we kill the
If we take
Solarian
care of them
patients because they have a
first
shorter
and ration our
lifespan?
supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who
Yeah,
are we to
Solarian
choose
dude's
who
probably
lives or
right, so
dies?
let's agree with her. See what we
Everyone
can
makes
afford.
sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
You're gonna
I'm sure I will.
die.
But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
Hoo-hoo.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about...
Yeah, he just owned us, man. So let's go back and find out that it makes no difference and we still get +2 reputation, whoever we support. But just in case, sometimes there is a right answer to these. That's why I usually save, then pick the one I think is probably wrong. But I just don't... I'm not feeling very patient today. I don't actually feel like listening to them talk this over. I mean, they're chewing over the thing. They, you know, doctors in a wartime. Do you do everything to save the first patient you bump into, or do you? I mean, there comes a point where you got to write off the people who aren't going to make it.
Have you seen the projections?
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about.
Yeah.
If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now,
Yeah,
we'll end up
see,
losing
they don't
everyone.
doesn't even
Then we'll
change
find a
what
way.
they say to each
Look,
other,
we
really.
have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
I know fortunate.
And more credits. So we asked them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
And if they don't do it, then the whole
Are
thing
you
breaks.
saying what I think you're saying? That's...
Get people to pay us for medical
Can I
care?
help
That's
you?
crazy.
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Oh, too bad.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured, stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's
He's
all
one
right,
of your
it's all right.
regulars. Usually gets a
I
G&T.
see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of
His
Keppel's syndrome.
his name is Krios.
At its worst, Keppel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
And I feel like it was a waste to give it to him. Go talk to those two doctors over there. They'll argue about whether or not we should help somebody who's probably going to die anyway. Can I do something? Could I give human blood and pretend it's Drell blood?
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery,
Only
but his
Raiden
body
can save
can't
him from
replace
Raiden.
lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Well, you might want to give him some time. Oh, so I couldn't see those other two options. I didn't even read what they were. I just went with the left. The irony here, of course, is that his son is Raiden, but he was stabbed by
My
Raiden.
father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliat
Yeah, I don't know.
Krios.
Of course you are. You're Lizard
I
Raiden.
came to donate blood and, well,
To get chewed
he
out by
asked me
Rose.
to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Before I put the oxygen mask back on. Yeah, I don't know why I started talking about what was coming right before it happened, but I gotta respect the fact that they're actually going through with the fact that in 2, as part of his dramatic, badass backstory, he has a terminal disease. They are carrying through with it, folks. So, you know, he was dying anyway. He decided he would go out there and be a badass one more time. Seems to have cost him. He got stabbed by the guy who dresses and acts like Raiden. But he's going to, you know, and his son, who talks like Raiden, tried to help him. But in the end, Raiden can't beat Raiden, and, although Rose might tell you something contrary to that. And, well, I guess we better go in and talk to him. But, might as well cheer up his son to whatever extent we can first.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
I was leaving anyway.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you.
What about, like, that great
You've been
ocean
more
in the
than
sky
enough,
or
Thane.
whatever?
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
He'll be really ashamed for not
I'll
killing
pass
him
the
later in
word
the
along.
game.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must...
Flashback to previous memories.
Tali'Zorah, mistress of inscrutable depths.
Can you
I
believe
ask
this?
forgiveness. Tali'Zorah, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Tali'Zorah, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Did you say nerd?
Koliat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I forbid you to do that.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
Caller, go ahead. Yeah, sure. I mean, in my culture, it's just the blitzball sign of victory. But you know, if I get more Paragon points for playing along, I'll even pretend to be a Scientologist. I don't know why I'm being such a dick, but yeah, you know, if somebody's dying and they want you to pray with them, it doesn't matter what you believe. You suck it up and you pray with them because you know, dude's dying.
Tali'Zorah, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
This one has many good guilds.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves.
This one would require your services to smuggle goods into Novaria.
Guide this one, Tali'Zorah, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me.
Cooler in cinema scenes than in combat, but not a bad squad member, Tali'Zorah. This has to really tear you up if your femshep romanced him. I have never romanced him. Neither have any of the shepherds I played as.
Kolya? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
He killed a lot of people, Shepard.
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken.
Although he said that was his body, not his soul, or what the hell ever in the last game.
Was for you.
Oh, hey, cool. I'm playing for myself, huh?
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
I'll be sending a lot of Reapers to hang out with you. Seriously, what was Shepard trying to say with that? That, like, so long, Thane. I'm gonna die real soon, too. Thank you for your help, Dr. Baldo. Thank you for your help, Dr. Zerfall. Oh, they're still in there doing their thing. I guess Thane's not dead, but, you know, at some point you gotta get the fuck out of there and let him and his son have their moments together. Ash does not appear to be at the hospital. There's no reason that she would be, I suppose, at this point, but I am kind of wondering where she is. Oh, there's an angry accountant. So I'm apparently in the Presidium Commons. James. Celia, I don't know who that is. Cortez and Joker. Fracken, Cylon, Commander Bailey. There's all sorts of people I probably need to bump into to give them whatever the hell goods I picked up while scanning Reaper systems. But, I don't really know which one, so I'm going to leave that be for a bit. I'm just going to get out of here, I think. I thought that there were people in the hospital who would be... Like, usually they are marked as something to interact with. I mean, you walk by them and without even talking to them, overhear them talking about whatever they need for their quest, but in order to actually turn it in, you usually have to actually talk to them. Schematics. All the Cerberus stuff is fairly new. Heating unit stabilizers. Solarian on Citadel needs new heating unit stabilizers. Okay, he's in the Presidium find a repair code. Colonists need primer fighting back. That's still an open quest somehow. Presidium Commons, I guess, is where I need to go. Did I find the Rings of Elune? I think I did. And she's in the hospital. I thought I found the Rings of Elune.
So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when they...
I don't want to hear your slash fic. Entaro Elune. Well, you know what? I've already been through the whole damn thing. If I did find it and I just missed them, maybe I'll get them my next visit to the hospital. I have to come back when I get all this Cerberus tech that they've been talking about. So let's head down to the Commons, because that's the place where I've got the most stuff to do. Let's go out to the lobby. Let's go out to the lobby. Yeah. It's kind of a bummer, man, Thane dying and all.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Even if I, for some reason, wrecked it earlier in the video where it actually happened, it wasn't really a shock.
Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions.
Okay. Oh, Athena Nebula. Aptly named because it turns out to be where the Asari homeworld is, and they're like chicks and stuff.
Welcome
So it makes sense.
Exports.
Sniper rifle concentration mod. These would be piercing mod.
Is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
We appreciate your visit.
I want to buy them, but I for right now at least I'm stuck using. Oh, there's the angry accountant. But for right now at least I'm stuck using. I'm like merged with his body there. It looked like stuck using the ammo boosting one and the weight reduction one. I keep going back and forth on whether I want to keep the ammo boosting one. So let's talk to the angry accountant.
I recovered the Book of Plenties. It's waiting for you in Bay
Okay,
D24.
so he's good to go.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you.
He kicks you in the nuts
You
because
may
he's so angry.
help my people remember themselves.
Let me ask you a question, Earth Clan. Do you use a combined contribution benefit plan or never mind. I was trying to make an accounting joke, but I just can't think of it. I'm losing my knowledge as the night goes on.
Thank you, Earth Clan.
Do you use a defined benefit plan or defined contribution plan? And like, oh, a defined benefit plan. It's like, what? And he fucking shoots you in the gut because he's so freaking angry that you're using a different pension accounting system than the one he approves of.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Elcos Combine. If it
Thank you.
exists.
Nah, I don't care.
My money and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense.
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war.
Dumb
At least
motherfuckers.
here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank.
Oh, you know, I was probably supposed to save before I picked a side, but I didn't recognize that I could. Oh well, I got Citadel Defense Force assets. Maybe there wasn't a decision to make there. You just had to, like, chime in and tell the Solarian dude to stop being a douche. And as you'll see, there are CSEC guards hanging around now because, you know, never will you find more attentive guards than immediately after an attack.
Bastard alive.
He's in intensive care?
Yep. Just another victim.
If he's a
Wounded
terrorist,
Batarian.
he ought to be locked up.
I think I remember that one. Spectre terminal updated. Map updated. Well, there's all sorts of crazy updates going on. There's a party going on right here. There's also a CSEC officer hanging out, presumably in the... Oh, he's in the courtyard. I thought he'd be in the CSEC outpost. There's a nurse. Yeah, okay. I think I remember what this one's about, so we want to go check it out. I don't know that we get anything for it, but it's a
Another Cerberus trap?
bit of story, like side story resolution.
Bomb or turret? How many this time? Clear the area until you've done a full sweep. We need a way to find their tech.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets.
Okay, never mind. I thought this
Please
was
help.
a choice we had to make, but no. It was just something to boost my Defense Force war assets. Will somehow help us during the fight to take Earth back.
You want my security vids? Bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
Could be.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informers who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
You know what? I'm gonna side with the NSA spying programs this time.
We're at war.
Because if
you care
something's
about the
actually
safety
gonna
of the
help the
Citadel,
Defense
you'll help
Force, it'll
CSEC
be
however
that.
you can.
Thanks for the help, big man. Hey folks, how you guys doing? I know you guys need assets I found, or possibly want to give me new side quests? Don't worry, I won't eavesdrop on your conversations. I just need to get close enough that I should have been able to hear them, and they will trigger on their own. For example, I need to get the obelisk of Garza, Hector Garza, but I'm not listening at all to why you need it. That's not the point. What about you? Hey, it's a guy dressed in a Udina outfit. He's cosplaying as the trader.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
There's a lot of neat stuff going on here.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Thank you for shopping at Casa
Wartime
Fabrication
discount, you freaking profiteers.
All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Turian war effort.
Fuck the humans.
That's a lovely idea.
I really appreciate management doing it.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with her, but I feel instinctive need to say it before we talk to Ariba.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear
Oh,
this.
I got free experience for telling her that the Krogan was dying.
If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No, no, no.
No, 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 no.
By your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm.
And Shepard's doing his idle animation where he's just bored.
Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals.
It's a bit racy, isn't it?
Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden.
Creepy.
So you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
Oh, I thought I'd get more than his experience, so I thought if I'd listened to the whole speech, I'd get something else.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting
Can I
Goods.
buy baseballs and stuff? Ultralights. You know, I think I'm actually using these, so I might as well upgrade them.
Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra.
Increase headshot lethality. Power magnifier.
Professional discount.
Interesting.
All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount. Thank
Yeah,
you for
I'm
shopping
not
at
gonna
Nosastra
do it, but
Sporting
they're kind of interesting to think about. But no, since I think that these are the actual upgrades I currently have applied, upgrading those would have an immediate positive impact. I mean, as soon as they get into combat, of course.
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
C-Sec couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked.
Oh, I guess I'll save again.
Take him
Don't
to
want to
court.
don't want to sink a lot of
Think
time
the
into
court is
this,
going to
though.
want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
Hey, if I get war assets for this, I'm gonna stop.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the
Yeah,
Citadel
Paragon point's
safer?
good enough.
Welcome to Agor.
Anyway, I'm not even gonna finish telling you my answer. I've got more stuff to buy.
Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
Please obey all local government
Scope,
restrictions.
that might be what I was using, but I think ultralight. Yeah, see, this is gonna further decrease. Oh, reduces weapon weight by 80%. Well, my SMG doesn't weigh much before, but now it's gonna weigh like nothing. It's ridiculous. Assault rifle I don't use, so I'm not too worried about the upgrades for it. Certainly not the ones that reduce weight, because that doesn't impact my support characters, I don't think.
Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing new technology. Thank you for
Super
shopping
sweet
at
advisor.
Welcome to Cypertine Armory.
Assault rifle precision scope, extended barrel. Don't remember which ones we were using. Ah, here again. I might switch over back to this eventually, so it is a good one to keep good. And I am currently using this one, so I might as well upgrade it too. So there you go. I'm not doing much with the weapons that Shepard doesn't use, but
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
hey, she looks actually pretty close to the She's not that far removed from what my fem shop looked like, actually.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
Hey, it's an honor to
I've
meet
got
you
a
too, but I'm
saboteur
not going to
hacking
look
key
directly at you.
systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Check it out, dude.
Got it. It looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy.
I'm just
If
that
I
cool.
find anything, I'll let you know.
This seems like total busy work to be running back and forth between the Presidium and the Spectre office, but yeah. At least it actually gives you the sense that still being a Spectre means something. Anyway, calling it a video here. Attempted to end the session, but I think I need to do at least one more. Try to wrap up our chit-chat business at the Citadel so that we can get rolling with combat soon. But I also want to find Ashley, because I thought it was time to actually get her on board as a party member now that she's recovered and back in combat. I mean, you know that they didn't program her to be a party member just for that one mission, right? Yeah. Of course, it is possible not to get her back. You know, killing her during the battle to get Udina would be one way. And I think we can talk to her in such a way that she doesn't join us. But I am pretty sure that we should be able to get her on board. And I hope I didn't do something wrong and save over it, because I've been cycling over the same 3 save slots. I guess we'll find out soon enough, folks. I'm the Mysterious JG, and I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you'll join me next time for more Mass Effect 3. Bye.